Not bad.
Oh,
Holy shit.
oh no! Where are you going? Hafaday Pika fams, Happy New Year. We are back with another episode of That's Hot Par. I am your host, Roki Alcantara Jr. We have a beautiful, talented guest in the heat seat tonight. But before we get to her, we want to give a big shout out to our man, the man who fights for our rights, our homie, our par, our pui, Senator Clint Rangel. Thank you so much, my man. We had a blast last episode, and we can't wait to hear the future endeavors for you and the campaign and everything like that. So here we go. We have for you this evening a model, a stylist, a one-time award-winning bodybuilder chap in the building. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Victoria Espaldon. Holla!
Yes.
Welcome.
Hi.
So how are you feeling this evening?
I'm a little nervous about eating all of these different types of Denantes, but I'm really excited.
I mean, you know, that's kind of the norm for people when I ask them. Like, nervous is always going to be instinct, but it's going to go away right away.
Yeah.
I'm just, curious to know how we were able to even get you on this show. Like, as busy as you are, as much obligations as you have, how did you manage to be here this evening?
I'm actually not too sure. I'm actually not too sure how I got here.
As long as you're here,
But
that's
we're
all that
here.
matters.
That's
right
good. That's good.
Okay, man. All right. So, tell us a little bit more about who Tori Nori is, and how did that name Tori Nori begin? Yeah.
Okay, so a long time ago, one of my uncles, he used to just call all of the nieces and nephews like random ass names that rhymed with each other, but nothing really rhymes with Tori besides Nori. So ever since I was little, he would just say Tori Nori, Tori Nori. And then eventually I made it like my Insta name back in like 2010 when Insta first started. And then ever since then, the 3 eyes at the end, Tori Nori with 3 eyes has always been it.
What's up? That's all right. Well, man, we would have never known had that been. So your uncle gave you.
Yes, and Nori actually means seaweed.
Seaweed, right? I was gonna say that's like a top. So
not that cute, but okay.
Yeah. We'll work with it. Whatever. So we see you all over social media, man. But what does Tori Nori do outside of social media on the daily?
So every day I go to my mom's salon. It's called Essence Hair Artistry.
Shout out.
I'm basically an esthetician, which means that I do skin, I do waxing, I do facials, I do makeup. All of the above.
All of that awkward stuff,
all of that
right?
stuff. I'm so close to people,
That's
but
cool.
I do that every day.
Hit her up. Yeah, we'll plug her in. We'll do a shout out later on.
Deal,
for sure.
That's pretty much what I've been doing every day, and this holiday season was chef's kiss.
Right
amazing.
But before we get to that, let's give a shout out to our sponsor of the evening. Thank you to Essence Hair Artistry. You can find them at the Addis Building, across Calvo's Insurance, right here down the street in Naganya. Hit them up. Tori Nori's mom's handling the business over there, and Tori's over there too, doing her thing. So hit them up, support Local 100, man. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys. Happy New Year. Right on. Well, appreciate that. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start with our first wing of the evening. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's get this party started. Why not,
Let's
right?
go.
I mean, we got 10 wings to go. Like,
Okay.
Are you ready? Should we
Not
just go
really.
straight to the 10?
We're just gonna go.
Because it's burning.
Where are we going?
First wing up is from our homies, Derek Cruz.
Okay.
Sup, Prim? You're familiar with this?
Yes.
Right on. This is a household Denancy. Cheers to you. Here we go.
Cheers. Wait, so this is the least amount of pizza?
It would be. According to our producer, Rob
Okay.
Belahaja, this is.
That's good.
Get it in your hair if you need to.
What?
No. Negative.
No way, Jose.
Right on.
What is that I'm tasting? Almost like a fish? Does it have fish in it?
You know, a lot of people say there's some fish in it, but to be honest with you, I have asked Derek many times and he said there's none. I'm just kidding. Cancel. My bad. This is the Kahit, ladies and gentlemen.
Roki.
This is a new feature. Excuse me. New feature, ladies and gentlemen. There is crab in this one. See that?
Not fish, but same
thing. It is. Yeah. Be advised. This is. Eat it all.
Okay, sorry.
No, no.
Sorry.
By all means, have at it. So, Tori, this is a typical question that we ask too. What village are you from and where'd
I'm
you grow up?
originally from Tamaning, born and raised, you know, no big deal.
The city, the
Central
city.
Gal, Central
Central
Gal.
Gal, right on.
But now I live in Worcester. Some northern movement,
Right
but
on.
it's just getting used to the traffic.
And what about the school you went to?
So originally,
Are you ECA, home of the Doves
No
too?
way.
No, okay,
Jose.
okay.
So I am originally from Academy. Went there 2 years.
How about elementary and middle school?
Originally started in public school, so I went to LBJ and Tumang Elementary, but my brother had moved to Bishop, so became a private school girl. Went to Bishop all throughout elementary and middle, and then went to Academy for the first 2 years, and then transferred to JFK for my last 2.
So graduated Islanders.
Yes, Islander. I'm
Shout
an
out.
Islander.
Shout out to the
to the
Islanders.
Islanders.
Class
Shout out.
of
2014.
Holla,
Gang, gang,
2014.
gang,
Gang, gang. We're moving on. We are moving on. We are going to do another new feature on this evening. It's Olay, smoked meats and more. Half
out.
Palau and half Chamorro. Buddy of mine, his name is Travis Mesa. Shout out to Travis Mesa.
Shout
Hit him
out.
up on IG. He is doing
Better.
Denantes and smoked meat as well. And here we are. This is a new feature. So
So wait.
get
this
at it.
one.
This is the first time. Yeah. Giddy.
Cheers. My goodness. Not so pizza. Still good. Still good. Still at that
We're gonna
like,
get
just perfect
That is enjoyable.
spice, you know?
The flavor
Yeah.
there. So, Tori, we mentioned that you were a model earlier.
Yes.
When did your modeling career begin? How did that even take place? Share.
Sorry. So I started modeling when I was 18 years old. I randomly just knew that I loved being in front of the camera. Super dudas.
As we are right now. As we are right now.
Super dudas growing up, as we are.
Yeah, as
Same
we are
thing.
still.
Nothing's changed.
New Year still.
Yeah,
Same
still me,
dudas.
still
New
me.
Year, same dudas.
Yeah.
New Year.
Still Dame dudas.
Same dudas. Yeah, still dudas. Right on.
Yes, same
Okay,
dudas.
so
but
18 years old.
I was 18 and I hit up Patrick Camacho, who's an amazing photographer.
Shout
and
out to Pat.
Shout out to Pat.
Right.
And I basically just asked him, I was like, hey, I'm a new model in this industry. I don't have a portfolio. I don't have money to like pay you to do these shoots, but if you'd like to do like an exchange for like photos in your portfolio, I will do whatever concept, like crazy concepts that you have in mind.
Right, right. What is
So-
one of the one stands out?
I think it was our very first shoot. I just met him. My mom was doing my hair, obviously.
Right on.
Essence Hair Artistry.
Shout out Essence Art Artistry. Right.
And we had randomly, we didn't know what we were doing with the shoot. He just told me to bring a bunch of like random things. And one of those things was like a bouquet of roses. So when he first saw it, my mom had to pin like 20 roses in my hair on the side.
Right
And I was like
on.
in a geisha gown, super random, but very out of my comfort zone. And since then, like we just started building my portfolio. And then now I'm at my mom's salon. Everyone who works there is family.
Right.
So it's so nice to just go to work every day and see the ones that I grew up with.
What inspired you and what made you get into that career?
Growing up, I had so many ideas of what I wanted to do. First, I wanted to get into teeth, and then I did other things. Started doing marketing, to start doing this and that, and I was like, at the end of the day, this is something that my mom built for my family. Everyone who works there is
Family.
my cousin or my family, and
That's
like,
dope.
if they're new to the salon, it's usually like my niece who's sweeping the floor, starting from the bottom.
Yeah, earning her stripes.
Earning her stripes,
Yeah.
learning the ropes.
Ropes, yeah.
And I could respect that, and I love how we all just have no drama.
Tori Nori, we are moving on.
Okay.
We have another new feature on the heat seat tonight. It is by our good friend. Shout out to Malfunction. Shout out to KUAM for partnering with us. Thank you guys so much. This is the exclusive Shroom Denancy, and it's only sold
love
at
that.
EPAN Mobile.
Okay.
Or in the trunk of Malfunction's car. I don't know. You gotta hit him up though. But here you go. This is a new feature.
This is
Cheers to you,
okay.
Mushroom.
Cheers.
You get that mushroom. For sure.
That's it. That's it. Yep. That's it.
Feel that, right?
That's it.
We're getting
swipe
there.
the fingers.
We're getting
You
there.
never know. You never know. Nobody's gonna know.
So Tori, the Dollhouse Tori collab was a pretty exclusive one, right?
Yes.
How did that collaboration happen, and what was it like being a featured collab in a clothing
first of all,
line?
I'd like to state that this top is from the Dollhouse collection. No big deal.
Holler, holler,
No
shout
big
out.
deal.
Shout out to the Dollhouse, there we go. So what's that experience like?
It was amazing. They had approached me. I know Maddie and Maggie, the girls
the
who were
Tories.
running it. Yes, the Tories. And they're also working with their mom. And everything was very professional. Everything was detailed. There was a time, there was a hair appointment, there was a makeup appointment. At this time, you were doing this. Everything went so smoothly for me. And I basically got to pick all of their favorite, or all of the styles that they were going to release.
Right.
And make it so that those specific styles were a part of my collection.
Right on.
Yeah, so I agreed because all of the clothing is just high quality, the packaging, everything, even their brand
Right.
is really cute.
And
So-
they're a local brand,
And they're
so
a local
it's like
brand. I love
100% supporting
yeah,
that,
I love supporting
that
small
movement.
local
That
businesses.
We're gonna move on to a fourth wing feature of this
Okay,
evening. It is
let's
from
do
our
it.
homie, Mr. Joe Okada from the Guam Barbecue Company. Have you ever been to Okada store up in
I
Dado?
have been to
I know you're from the
Okada
Ville.
store.
You're from the Ville.
It's the chicken a la king for me on a regular
you go.
Tuesday. It's
Joe,
the
you heard it,
chicken
Joe.
a la king on
Keep
a
that chi-
regular Tuesday.
There you go.
And
we gotta
the
hit it.
Filipino, what is it?
Empanadito.
Empanadito.
Oh, sick. Well,
I think I hit him up every day one time, and I was like, "Do you guys have it in? Did the auntie drop it yet? Because I need
did
to
the
come
auntie drop
as
it?
soon as
That's
she
no way you know
drops
you're
it."
tomorrow. That's when you know you're tomorrow. Did the auntie drop
Did the
it?
auntie drop it herself? Because if not, then I'm not coming.
Well, man, shout out to them. They're also doing hot sauce too, man. Check them out.
auntie.
They have a food truck.
So the fourth
The
one.
Guam Barbecue Company. Cheers, girl.
Cheers.
Good luck. That shit looks
Fun.
wicked.
Honest.
That's straight up Donny Sali when you're touching the mango in the song.
First of all, I see the seeds. That's a warning.
If you ever saw one, right?
Let's just bring her over here.
Yeah.
What's up?
God.
What are you gonna say?
So we're in a segment of our show called Locals Only, where we ask you some local topics. Locals will know. Tori is going into her favorite mom and pop store, and she is getting 3 things. What are they?
Pickled eggs, king car, and tatadon.
Oh shit! She went with the chacharo. Oh,
These
dude.
past 3 days, I've been eating like back and forth the regular
Damn, that's
one
a
and then
balance,
fucking
dude. I like
spicy
that.
one.
I like that. You gotta throw in the king car there, of course, because
King car can.
That's a staple.
King car can.
And she went can because
king car can.
it stays colder longer.
It
I
just
want to
tastes
say.
different. It tastes different.
Okay, so
I think my eyes are tearing. Yeah.
I recognize your last name as Espaldon.
Yes.
Any relation to the Senator James Espaldon?
He's actually my father.
Is he your father? Shout out to Dad! Oh shit! Okay.
Yes.
So Dad is the senator. Mom is in cosmetics.
Yes,
So
in
we
cosmetics.
noticed that you have followed into Mom's career.
Yes.
Does Tori ever look into following in Dad's career?
Absolutely not.
No,
Absolutely not.
Not even like,
Absolutely not.
maybe
No.
check me later. You know, I got a slogan. You know,
Absolutely
no.
not.
Okay,
I
all
would tell you
right.
that right there.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
It's hot par, right?
That's
It's
hot
fucking
par.
hot.
Holy cow. Whew.
Honestly.
Okay. There you go.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
All right, we are moving on to our next feature. This is the 5th wing. Sorry, that last one was hot par.
Yes, it's
shout out to
hot.
Joe Okada. It was making me forget my words already, what I wanted to say, because the spiciness just overwhelms, man.
Yeah.
But here we go. All right, this is another new feature. We featured them last time, but they have a few different ones. This is Lanya Sapika Esti, and they are from Hillsboro, Oregon. So they shipped this bad boy to us. I don't know how it survived. I thought it would melt in the box or something. So here you go. Sorry. Cheers.
Cheers.
Keep it burning.
My lips are burning.
This Donny.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh man, let's sink in.
Not bad. I don't know if my lips are numb or just like,
That's probably what it is.
I don't know what it is, but
Yeah. So we're sticking on the locals question. On island, we have a bunch of food trucks. What is the one you must go to when you see, and what do you get from it?
Dikiki Donuts. Immediately, Dikiki Donuts. Immediately.
Shout out to Dikiki Donuts.
Dikiki Donuts.
What do you get there?
The glazed donut. He already knows.
Guys, are you
I'll
ready?
go.
Tori's coming.
I will go at 4 p.m. when they first open. They're literally
The oil's
just
not even hot, right?
starting
The oil's not even
oil.
hot.
And I'm like, can I get 2 dozen? And he's like, this girl, what's your name? I need to remember it because
Right.
she is always here at 4 when nobody's there.
That's
the
awesome.
trick.
So there
That's
you go,
the trick.
Dikiki Donuts, right?
Yes.
So did you own a bag? What? Did you? I'm sorry.
What?
Cut.
A bag of what? Look at that.
Oh my gosh, there we go. All right, Tori, we are moving on. We're gonna keep the spice going. We have another featured wing. Actually, this is not a new feature. We featured this guy last time, the Dunny Dude. Hit him up on Instagram. He is burning all kinds of peppers in his burner or his grill back home. So thank you for supporting us on this show. And yeah, here we go. We're halfway through.
I don't know what I'm tasting, but it's good. It has like a couple
Different
different
flavor, right?
flavors.
Different flavor.
A couple different flavors, but it's also pica.
So local concerts on island. I haven't had one in a while, but what was one of the best ones?
Wait, my nose is red. Okay, what?
One of the best concerts you've been to, and why?
My favorite concert was Collie Buddz, and that was in Hawaii. And
Oh no,
that's-
we're talking about on island. Sorry.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Okay.
Weird.
Collie Buddz came to Guam though.
Oh, did they or didn't go?
Then probably wasn't a good one then.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
So
hot
on
part.
island, that's hot?
Okay, that's fucking hot.
That's hot bar.
I really don't know what's hot at this point, but it's pretty hot.
What concert stands out in your mind or in your head on Guam?
Well, I can't even think right now. The best concert on Guam would definitely have to be between Matisyahu when he came.
Leo Palace? Where was that one at?
I didn't go to the Leo Palace one. I went to the one at Paseo. Dude, you're sweating in that.
I am. I'm like trying to hide it. Like they can't see my sweat, right?
I'm tearing
I'm
as
sweating.
well. Matisyahu at Paseo, and then also Janae Aiko.
Janae Aiko.
She fucking poured the bottle all over her body. Now the
Right.
vibes.
There you go. Oh
Do
my
it.
God. How about Chamorro Superstitions, Tori? What is your most believed?
Dude, I'm crying.
You are. I'm sorry.
No, we're
We didn't bring you
good.
here to cry. We didn't bring you here to cry. No, I'm sorry.
Don't mind my tears. This shit is fucking hot. I'm literally.
What is your
Anyways.
most believed Chamorro superstition? She's crying. She is crying. Please, somebody help her. Oh my God, she don't even know. One that makes you cry? Is this a sensitive topic? No.
Tomorrow superstition is definitely asking permission before you use the bathroom.
Right.
I know that shit's real. In the jungle.
Does she do that, right? Does she do that?
You know the vibes. Sometimes you need to, but you gotta say gualat and gualu
Gualat
and
and
call
gualu.
it a day.
Yeah.
Gualat
Hey.
and gualu and call it a day.
Right. That's hot par. What do you think about that last one, right? Donnie dude
I
messed
had to
us
say
up, man.
cuts for a little because your girl was crying.
Yeah,
Your girl
so
was
we're
crying.
back. We're back at our
I was
scheduled
melting.
program
Yes,
now, and
we're back. We're back and we're
composed.
better.
We're back and we're better. Yes,
We're
more
back
better,
and we're
more better.
better.
Right on. Okay, so we are moving on to something I don't know if you heard, but it's been featured on our show many times
Wait.
before.
That
Mr.
looks
Chuck
a little
Flores
crazy.
with the Denancy dust. So if you see it, it's a little bit different than the other wings. It's a nice coated, powdery
Honestly?
substance.
Rookie
So-
shaking.
Just because every time I get this one, man, I always gotta like dig deep. Cheers to you, the Nancy Dust, Chuck Flores. Thank you, my bro.
Chuck Flores.
Chuck Flores. So if it looks like you haven't bit it, you have to bite that part or flip it around. So it looks like you bit
Are you
it.
telling me to bite it again? I bit it, okay? I bit it.
Well, let that dust settle. And while it's settling, that hot pot.
Whoa, that's hot part. What?
So we're moving on. A part of our show called Might Be Media. We're gonna show you some pictures.
Why are you doing this to me?
We're gonna show you some pictures, and you're gonna explain a little bit more in detail about it, okay? Who's that young lady?
Oh my god. It's me.
What year was that? What year?
2014.
2014.
I think
so that was the first.
I was in my senior year.
Did Patrick Camacho take that picture?
Madirona.
And where was that shot at?
We're back.
We got 3 more, so we're good. We're almost there. We're almost there. Where was that shot at? What is that? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I thought we were back, so we're gone again?
We're going again.
We're gone again.
That's hot. Holy shit.
That's hot part.
Loki.
Should we move on? Oh no! Where are you going? Where are you going? Stay here with me. Stay here with me. I can't do this alone.
Oh, Roki.
No. Tori, where was?
I don't know where
Where are we? Where are we?
I don't know where we're at.
Okay, moving on. And we are back. Hopefully we are back, because that last one, that one got us leaving our seats, man. Anyways, we are going to move on to a new feature, and this is the 8th feature this evening. I'm sorry, we're both crying here. But this is another new one. This is by our boy, Lenny Farron, the Nancy Drizzle. Ghost Plus Guafi Limited experimental drop.
No.
So we are experimenting here on the show today. Tori Nori, thank you for joining me and saying, you know what? I want to experiment on your show with all that hot stuff.
Did I?
And just sweat and cry, and cheers to you.
Darn.
You got this. We're finishing strong right here.
My nose is running.
Here we go, moving on. Another photo right here, Tori. Oh, shoot. We went back.
Oh my god. That is. Excuse me.
Bless you.
That's from when I was dancing. I grew up a dancer.
What company was that? Or
Body Arts Dance Studio.
Shout out.
They're no longer open.
No longer,
I believe.
but shout out to whoever was a part of that movement.
And
for sure.
I used to do ballet, tap, jazz.
Wow, that's where you build that confidence to stay in front of the camera.
Yes, absolutely.
Right on,
Absolutely.
yeah. Okay, here we go. Moving on. How about this one?
Oh, the bodybuilding.
There it is. So you competed in the bodybuilding
Yes.
about 2 years ago. You won bikini division.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Class of, well, that's
What year is it
2017.
right now?
2017. Tell us more about that overall experience.
It's like 5 years now.
Tell us that overall experience. That photo, that's like, oh my gosh, an accomplishment.
Sorry. I started off just randomly saying that I wanted to do a competition. Entered with my cousin Desiree, who trained me.
Shout out to Des.
Shout out to Des. And then ended up winning. It was just something that I randomly did one year.
All right, Tori, we are moving on. We are at the end, almost at the end at least. We see the end of the tunnel.
Almost
right?
there. Let's just do it.
We are moving on to another featured wing. We didn't feature these guys last time, but they have been on our show a couple of times. My friend JJ Tovis, shout out to my man.
Shout out to JJ Tovis.
He is making this mafung fung, and look at that. That's how we're gonna look.
That
after we're done.
sounds nice.
Yeah.
That fucking
There's
sounds
mafung fungs your heart right here.
Mafung.
So here you go. Oh my gosh.
Mafung fung.
As if we wanted extra
Mafung fung.
on it, right?
To mafung fung.
To mafung fung. Notice how I shake my head after I bite every time? Like it's in regret. Here we are. Let that sink in. And while it is,
don't want it to.
we are gonna pick your mind. We're gonna give you some quick hitting questions. You pick between the two and tell us why, okay? There we go. Party on a boat or party in the club?
Party on a boat.
Why?
Just because.
The vibes?
Just the vibes.
The scenery?
Bikinis. Bikinis and alcohol all day.
Zucchinis and bikinis?
No! Bikinis and alcohol all day.
Okay.
100%.
A dance performance or a modeling gig?
Modeling gig.
Because you're better at modeling than dancing?
No, I like doing both, but I'm a lot more comfortable doing modeling nowadays.
I stand corrected. There you go. She's a modeler.
She's a modeler.
We hear you're a chocoholic.
I am a chocolate.
What is your favorite?
It has to be dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate?
Hershey's dark chocolate.
A little bit bitter?
A little bit bitter.
A little bit bitter. With a D. B-I-D-D-E-R.
Bitter.
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 Right on. Okay, here we go, Tori Nori. Now I can safely say we made it to the end.
Did we?
Yes, we did, and we are on it right now. We saw this earlier. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's exclusive to our show.
Lava.
Very, very Pika. It's
at the
Ultra
detail.
Supreme. Yep, lava. There it is. Made by our friend Derek Cruz from Supreme. So let's have fun with this one right here.
This is the hottest one.
Apparently, according to our producer Rob
You're lying.
Belahaja, and according to everybody else that's tried it, it is. So I guess the sooner we finish it, the sooner we can heal.
How do we
so
take
to
this
speak.
off? Does this come off?
I
No.
think that you got to get some acidic things. I got some lemon. We'll get some lemon in
Lemon.
there. Okay, here we go. Mr. Lava Lava. Ooh, she called me Mr.
I can't even know.
Bombastic.
I can't even right now. Oh my god, I think it hit my eye.
Definitely tastes like death. If death had a taste or a flavor.
Honestly, I've just been numb. Just numb.
That's good then. I mean, that's a good thing. You don't feel anything. All right, Tori, you are traveling to one place and one place alone in this world. Where are you going?
Dubai.
Dubai? And why?
Just for shits and
Dubai and
giggles.
why?
Just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles.
Well, I know they have a lot of good food over there. You're a foodie.
I love
They got a lot of nice tall buildings.
I think my mouth
I know
is
they
numb.
love spice.
I think it is numb.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
That's hot par.
It's hot. That's the hot part.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok, but you know,
Explain, girl, explain. Why?
yeah, TikTok.
TikTok?
Just stupid shit.
Yeah,
Just stupid shit.
good platform.
The platform.
Right on.
I feel it now.
Okay, well, Tori Nori, we have done it. We conquered the heat seat, the Pika table. It's a
That's
good
hot
fucking
part.
job to you.
That's hot part.
But because it is hot. And I'm glad that you were able to experience it with us. I'm glad that you were able to stick around and not run out the door like you almost did.
I almost did.
So shout out to you. But before you go, let's give a shout out to everybody out there, your family, your friends, your business, and give us a little bit of what's to come, what's to look forward to in Tori Nori's life.
Shout out to my mom and my dad. Jen and Gilda, you're amazing. Shout out to my boo, Frankie Ariola. You know the vibe.
Thank you, Fresh.
Thank you, Fresh. And shout out to Essence Hair Artistry, my family, my friends. And yeah, that's
Follow her on Tori Aesthetics.
Tori Nori Aesthetics.
Tori Nori Aesthetics. Book her too. She's doing a lot of things over there. If you want to book her for modeling, you can book her for lashes, you can book her for waxes, right? Awesome.
Yep.
Anything else you want to plug in here? We're good?
That's hot par.
That's how far we
How far.
get here. Well, Tori, on behalf of myself, our producer, Rob Belahaja, our editor, Mike Bloss, our man behind the camera, Bout It Productions, Mike Ebio,
Wow.
Bout It Productions. We want to say thank you so much, Tori, man. You blessed us with your presence and your good vibes, and we look forward to everything you have coming up in the future.
Thank you.
We look forward to, your business and your mom's business thriving and success for sure.
Yes.
All right, one time for the camera.
That's hot par.